Hi guys, so I'm in London Bridge and I'm about to go to a fashion textiles museum where we're going to have a look at some things from the 80s. So let's have a look. So on Bermondsey Street in London Bridge, it started with Leigh Bowery, and Leigh Bowery is definitely making a comeback, I feel, in the sense of art and scene, because there is going to be a Tate exhibition coming up soon, and it was really excited to see this beforehand. A lot of Leigh Bowery stuff out there at the moment, and quite rightly so, because such a key influential figure, I feel personally, for queer culture as well as 80s. This is some of the artwork and that Leigh had done and outfits, and it just started off in that section of the room, going on to stuff about, for example, wanted to do fashion. We talk about queerness in this exhibition. The wallpaper you just saw in the background, if you want to go back with the Star Trek, that's quite key influential to Leigh Bowery. This is Scarlett Cannon, who I had featured many years ago before I was doing the quirky series of art and fashion. I was more based on fashion. I'll link those videos at the end of this. It'll be a nice way for you to see what I've done in the past. And she is an amazing model, activist, and so much more than that, and also avid gardener now, which you'll see as a portrait at the end. Going through these bits I really enjoyed. First of all, you've got, for example, the culture, talk about illegal being gay, what it was like in the 80s. Some of that transcended late on into the 90s and my childhood, actually, to be honest, and a lot of this was childhood nostalgia for myself. Outfits like this was so exciting. They had designers from Body Map to Pam Hogg. The face on their ID magazine, of course, references to Karen Franklin and John Galliano, Vivienne Westwood, and so much more was in this exhibit. This was the famous ballroom club kids scene, showing you of what Taboo would have been like, and Taboo would have been with like Boy George and Leigh Bowery and all these key influencers that would have been there. This would have been, it looks like, the Buffalo Boys. You would have got the Body Map kind of trend that was going on. You would have got your Pam Hoggs and Vivienne Westwoods here, and I just love that you actually can explore this view in space. You can walk up, look down. It just feels like you are in the club. The music that was playing, the vibe, it was really good. Looking back on it, it looks like quite old style models, but I feel like the mannequins chosen were selected on purpose to reflect that nostalgic 80s feel. It didn't feel like you was actually in a modern exhibition. It felt like you got back in time, and I really enjoyed that. Going on about the Brown's effect and actually how this really influenced certain culture and designers that we had. It had some very Schiaparelli looking style jewelry, very avant-garde, surrealist, as you're about to see here. You had Galliano pieces here and so much more. I really don't want to give too much away. I feel like this is an exhibition that's worth seeing, that's in the Fashion Textiles Museum, but I'm giving you my highlights and my fun bits because this is still going on for quite a little while. The actual exhibition is running at the moment up until the 9th of March, so there is still time to see this. This was quite fun, where you've got just like the videos playing, they had lots of music playing. The music didn't sound very well a lot of the time when I was recording, so I've had to mute a lot of the clips, and I'm just voicing over now for yourself to be able to see. And apologies for the shaky camera. I didn't go in with the intention to film this, but it was such a good exhibit that I, in the end, was just like, okay, I'm going to land up featuring this for you guys. This was me featuring it as a surprise, so hence the camera work. I'm just getting very excited because it was a really fun show, and I definitely would recommend you having a look. And this is another one of Scarlett Cannon now, what she looks like, which is really lovely to be able to show you. I really like to see these pictures of her. And this is people back in days. Thanks for watching.